Okay. What are we doing? Um, we have Persona. We have...
Yeah, we have personas, yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. We might have 5, I don't know. Okay. Prove your justice in society because of Majid. Wait for the contract for Alibaba. Okay, so we're literally just in between. Yeah, okay. I thought we had a plan for something and I forgot it, but no, turns out we don't have a plan. Never had a
Nope.
plan.
Nope.
Never been
When do
had.
we ever have a plan here?
I don't know. Sometimes. Sometimes we work out a plan and then ignore it.
Exactly.
But you know, like for example, having that burger. That's fucking not had. Like after how many recordings? 5? I don't know. All right. Well, hello everybody. I'm Tiz Armando, and I'm joined by iBlue, and welcome back to P5 Royale.
Yo.
Well, okay. Well, I guess I'll take it.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, we have the afternoon off, I think. So what the hell are we gonna
Wait
do?
a second.
What?
I just realized you could do third eye here. Does it do anything?
Not really. Oh, did you just see the menu? No, like, but for
I did.
yeah, no. If we go down, it does highlight things. For example, like the TB. Like in other
Oh.
locations, it does highlight stuff that you could do. Like, hey, this is interactable. So if you go over here, you can do stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, how long have we been playing? And I just noticed.
I mean, the thing is, usually the third eye you don't really use outside of palaces because it's not that useful. I can think of maybe one time third eye is useful, like while we're just going around. I mean, it can also flashbang you if you're if you're near like the Velvet Room, because it makes it really bright. But yeah, we have the afternoon off, and I think Morgana's gonna let us do because he's setting up, and that's literally how we can tell if we can do something or not. We fed the plant recently. Okay, so we haven't returned the movie yet, right?
Don't think so.
Yeah, we still have it because we haven't been able to do anything with it. We could read, we could make tools. We could study, we could make coffee, we could make curry, I think? Yeah, I think as long as this pot isn't like boiling, like it's not on, I think we could also make curry, but we have options. So
we can leave.
No. Whenever I do this, this is me checking. If you don't see anything on the bottom right, which is like the ability to move, like the what is it? The quick travel. Usually there's like a wheel at the bottom right. If that wheel isn't there, that's how I know I can't leave. So whenever you see me like, and we can't leave, it's because I can just glance at it and can tell.
Oh.
So yeah, you can tell on my glasses you're trapped here or not. I wonder, by the way, this... we can look at the Sayuri. Sayuri, eh? I could really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong. Yeah, that is a detail that you can't go and, like, look at it. But yeah. I like how there's the ashtray here. But yeah. Reading, coffee, curry. We could also clean for kindness. Or we can boost our proficiency. What say you?
Okay, let's do some curry.
Some curry? Yeah, I think curry, making curry gives us guts. Curry? Curry pot? Oh yeah, right, I have to take the fridge. Okay, leftovers. Okay, let's make some curry then. What is that? White sauce? Is this a yogurt? Yeah, okay, we made yogurt already. Yeah. It's gusto, yeah. Guts. Okay, so our charm, kindness, and proficiency should be the things we should be focusing on because the rest are our 4. The other 2 are the 4. That's good. Okay.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
Decent courier. Okay.
well then.
Oh yeah, I think I'm slightly bigger. I think I'm definitely slightly bigger. Yeah, because like I just said, like I use what I cover up as in the background as a measurement, and I'm definitely covering up more than I usually am.
Good morning.
Oh, hi, Kazumi. Are you? No, you're not. Come on, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask? Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? Okay, so answer or that's the question.
Got nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance. I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, Senpai. Oh, the train's here. Well, let's get going then. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, this.
Your phone's buzzing.
Okay, this is story stuff. Oh, did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to contact, if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? I do like the way that Ryuji speaks.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up,
Because
does he?
it's very improper, and I feel like I talk very improperly. So.
Good day.
You know what? Fine.
uh, good day to you too. Yep. Oh no. You responded today.
Okay.
Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You got the wrong guy. No, I know I'm right. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student.
I can't tell you how much I'm smiling right now.
Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart theory truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well. I'll tell you. Gods. No! A name! My weakness! I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you after... fudge.
Yeah.
I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart.
So much. My confidence has just gone through the roof.
Shut up!
No, my validation, like, it's like, see? I blame the educational system. But once you, yeah, it's sister, yeah. System.
Yep.
Yeah, like, once
Yep.
you a teacher, I don't see how that applies here.
Wait.
That's good there.
That's good.
I can't find the account it said a respond to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Yeah?
Sakura?
Really do be like that.
I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Yeah, so it seems like the last two missions like under blackmail, pretty much. Like the Magoda one and this one. It's like, oh god, we can do changes and then immediately get blackmailed twice.
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Ren, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura?
I tried.
So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Hanibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. And trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. Probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Okay. So, we know that Futaba is apparently related to Sojiro. Okay, so what now? We have time off, and we can't leave again.
Man,
Now, like usually when they're doing like intro story stuff, you won't be able to do anything. Like be able to leave actively. Like I think it's while you have like the days counting down. See, for example, right today we can't make curry because the pot is being used.
I guess we could clean for kindness. Don't isn't that the lowest one we have?
Kindness, charm, and proficiency are the lowest things we have. But yeah, we could clean for kindness.
Hey,
It's time to clean up our act.
well then.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
it's pretty good. Hey, this looks pretty nice. Being in a clean environment always makes me feel good. I was about to say better, but you know, it's the same thing, but not the same.
That should do it for now.
All right, I'll clean. I bet the Shiva's gonna be happy about this. Clean up LeBlanc. Wait, have we not done that? I think we didn't.
I don't think so.
Didn't we clean before? It's not we did because I just got an achievement saying clean LeBlanc.
I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Okay, that's no longer than expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Yeah, but I know it is like 1, so I mean the rest of the things also give us 1. So
Yo,
oh, hi Rudy.
tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame
Oh
shit.
yeah,
coming up.
vacation's coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
Oh, it's so
If she's related
aggressive.
to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to
Dang.
think about exams ever again.
Well, next year.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. All right, I forgot about the assembly. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. And don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady in the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to the beach. I want to jump into some cold water. People won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Again, summer in Japan is hell on earth because it's super hot, like incredibly hot. Okay. Okay, now look into Futaba Sakura. Days old man. Futaba? Futaba, yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was thank you. Okay, useless. Okay, thank you. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Okay, good. Second-hand shop. A vintage video game console. Could I actually sell it and throw in some games? Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura?
Yeah.
Futaba? We do get the occasional youngin' coming in and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either, huh? So yeah, that obviously we can get that console, but not during story stuff. Because we're kind of focused on. Weren't you the dipshit? Isn't this the same model? Isn't this the same model that tried to put his number in Kasumi's phone number the first time we met her?
For real?
Or like the second time? I think that is the same model. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Okay, good. Thank you for being useless. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, you eat a lot?
You're a growing boy.
Eh. If it's just you and him, then who's been eating it? Then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if you find out you're snooping on them, though? Thank you, old man. We talked to all of the people here. Oh, except this guy. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to the level of Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never met who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Yeah, so out of all of those people, we only got one clue. Useless. I guess this is a I mean, I think I've never touched on this before, but this is really convenient. Having like a supermarket, like, not even 5 minutes away from your house. Like, this is the block right here. And I don't know why I'm focusing so much on this. That's just
This
smooth.
place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Yeah, I guess that definitely not gonna piss him off, even though he said to drop it beforehand.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
I do, but I feel like bringing it up now is a bad idea. For some reason, something's telling me not to push it.
I mean, all the options here are telling you to push
No,
it.
I know, but like me as a human being, like would be like shrivel away, don't bring us up. Maybe ask about it in 2 weeks when they come down.
How about custody?
This doesn't involve you.
So it's not my fault, custody?
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But It sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura?
How'd it go?
I mean, I was wondering about that too. Oh.
At the hideout, okay?
Whoa. Sorry, wahoo! You did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Thank you. Alright, then let's meet up tomorrow. We have once again a night that we can't leave. So yeah, let's read the Zoro. And also we can give this book back and pick something else. The man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice. Yep. Make sure you pay attention, extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is. Uh-huh. Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman. Zoro the Outlaw, okay. There was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that make Zoro so great. Yeah, it's her persona. Yeah, keep stroking your ego, Morgana. Got 3, there we go. Okay. And now whenever we get a break, I could give that book back and the book back and the DVD back.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about
Oh,
domestic
woman, it's
abuse
yours.
and taking the case.
That one, she doesn't know that.
That's fair.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Well, Johnny, it's your time to shine again.
Oh my god, no! I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should really be ready for this. I added a word, but it's fine. What are you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'll report your identity to the police if you don't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's heart directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking to Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second! I said the deal's off! We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this?
Error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Again, he's like, okay, I'll fill myself up with the filler and have like 3 bites of sushi because I can't afford more than that.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Glad everything's wrapped up and resolved, right, Joy? And it won't be a problem at all moving forward. Wonder if all that magic business was just a prank. I guess, yeah, because they haven't done anything. They were like, oh, we declare war, and then, oh, we won, and then nothing really happened. So they're like, well... Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom team, they should want to be acting now, giving our fame. You put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should casually enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do.
Yeah.
But that's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. And the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Okay. Once again, trapped in the attic. But hey, look, the window's open now because it's sweltering, and he doesn't want to die.
That's good.
Also, yeah, you can hear the wind chime. Okay, what else? What now? We could read the book and get maybe another 3 points.
Oh my god.
Or we could do this.
We read.
I'm just... What? What do you want to do then?
Can't leave.
No, yeah, we can't leave. I told you. Until we do progress far enough in the story, we won't be able to go out.
Oh my god, we have so many in common.
I know. Trust me.
I hate it here. I guess we read book.
New book? Okay.
See.
Why am I behind the counter? Okay, we have knowledge and proficiency.
Proficiency.
Okay, tidy in the heart. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Wait, what? The secret to the decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I don't know if you've heard about this, but it's like if you have like a lot of stuff, like if you like almost a hoarder lover or something, like if you pick up something and it doesn't have like a particular use, and it doesn't like hold, if you hold it, it does, you don't have any attachment to it, like you should just get rid of it. Because it's essentially trash. Yeah, contemplate and think more effectively, huh? Efficiently, not effectively, but interchangeable. Proficiency, okay. Yeah, this is why it's good to have books and DVDs on hand, because you don't know when you might get stuck at home for a period of time.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
And for sushi! The person Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Sushi!
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
She's still thinking about
Again?
it.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
He just has a big mouth.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Hi, Akechi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
No reason.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
This is not
Seems
suspicious
we're
at all.
Connected to the Phantom Thieves.
No, we're not.
Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
No, we're
Yes,
not.
I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Go out for sushi.
Retaliate.
Why are you hanging so much on that last E?
I don't know what to pick.
Okay.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
No, you don't know that.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
It's a little bit like a stretch.
You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You're the suspicious one, brother.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
That is.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, This has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Probably.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No. It won't move.
Oh.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Like dying. Oh.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Oh yeah, the assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
That is Japan in a
I mean,
nutshell.
It is our fault.
Anyway, Let's contact each other afterward.
Especially like the business side of Japan.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? I guess we're free, right? I can go on. Okay.
Ah,
Alright.
I hate it here. The game doesn't want me to play the game.
No, the funny thing is now, usually, Morgana's the one that usually comments on stuff. For example, this one looks pretty healthy, but, like, it's us. Like, the little thought bubble is us. Because Morgana's not here to speak for us. Morgana and I might pass each other's. That's just weird. Okay, so we can't even leave the room! This is the worst kind of, forced progression. So yeah, I guess I literally think we can't do anything. Wonder where Morgana went. Yeah, no, this is one of those. Go to sleep. I should get to bed.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I have been wondering.
The chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How'd you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Oh, like, this is also a really good opportunity to see, like, the underneath. This is a very good angle. Again, those plastic crates for, like, milk that is our bed stand or whatever. It's just some mattress on top of 3 of us. Ah.
I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Goes on Twitter.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yeah.
That's right.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
You just seriously listen to what I have to say.
Yeah!
Ranko 2, Judgment.
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Again, sometimes you forget that the entire story is just being told from the... It's essentially a flashback we're having at a detention center. Emergency meeting, summer break is starting. Yeah. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
Can't stay quiet while the excitement go on. Major statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship Phantom Thieves? They said. It could be just a joke. There's talk about this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most in summer. It'll be a perfect escape from from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. Those are the ones Benji is after. It's bigger than I thought. You can't just leave this be.
You're right.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We'll have our own business to attend to.
Morning.
Oh hey, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Loading screen. I don't care what the principal has to say. You and me too, buddy.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
But what
We
money,
didn't
woman?
gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's go with it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
Yeah, we have the name and
We
location.
got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Yeah, what does it?
Let us try going to their house
What do they
first.
see it as?
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Oh god, yeah, let's break into his house again.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just like...
You sure live up to my expectations.
Ace tools. Thank you! Allows you to craft all invitation tools. Okay, so with this, we can actually make a really useful tool.
All right.
And I mean like incredibly useful.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
But I think we don't have the materials yet. But we can make it.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Work is like not even 2 minutes away.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Sniffle.
Sorry.
How dare you?
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? Oh. A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Okay, what do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Ah, man, failing. Why? I don't know. Man, okay. Shoot. Why not go out? Ah, tell me. I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb. Ah!
Tomb?
Yes! Oh, thank God.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Yeah.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
That's a good question.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Oh, that's funny.
The window crack. You scared.
Is that it?
There we go.
Little hair flip.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot.
man.
Let's get inside. Well, we got here, and it's hot in Topeka. But I think we're gonna leave things off here for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye.